I'm Barry Hensley with North Star Luxury Homes, and I poured my first Wafflemat slab in June of 2020, and it turned out to be a great success for us. And I'd like to share some of the things that I learned in doing that first Wafflemat slab. One of the most important things is to get the subgrade perfect. And when I say perfect, it can be within an inch or so, but when you grade the lot, you need to make sure that the grading of the lot matches what you intend for the final elevation of the foundation to be. So if you've got a garage that slopes, you're going to want the grade below it to slope. If you've got a shower drop, you're going to want the grade below the shower to drop. Because the waffle boxes are 8.5 inches tall, 4 inches of concrete above that. So when you set your forms about 12.5, 13 inches above grade. And then you set your grade so that your waffle boxes will give you the 4 inches of concrete that you need, whether your concrete is level or whether it's sloping. So I'd recommend that you cut your grade about an inch below what you think it's going to be. And then when your concrete contractor comes in to set the waffle boxes, they can use fine grading sand to get the elevation perfect so that your waffle boxes come out right in the right place. After you've cut your grade, you set your forms about 12.5 or 13 inches above grade. And then it's very important to let your plumber know that when they measure for their plumbing stacks, they need to measure from the bottom of the form, not from the top of the form. You want all your horizontal plumbing runs to be below grade. That way when you set your waffle boxes, you don't have any plumbing pipes getting in the way. The vertical stacks is all that you should see coming out of the ground once you've covered up the ditches where your plumber put the plumbing in. And when you set your waffle boxes, you can either set them around the vertical stacks, or if you have a stack right in the middle of a waffle box, you can actually cut a hole in a box if you need to and set it over the stack. But make sure your plumber understands to put all the horizontal plumbing runs below grade. As an example of something that we didn't realize when we put the plumbing in, you can see in this shot there's a horizontal pipe that runs 3 or 4 inches above grade. That doesn't really cause a problem because we'll leave the waffle boxes out, but to make it simpler to install the waffle boxes, that's why we want to keep all the horizontal plumbing runs below grade.